Good day everyone. Good day. In this video, sagutin natin mga tanong noong isang magic night natin. We have here dito sa screen. So isa-isahin natin, medyo marami kasi. So for this video, we will just answer one question. And next video naman yung sunod na question. So here, can you give a brief explanation how to identify slash plot this? Number one, rejection weeks and range weeks. What are these and what are the significance of the daily? 4H, 30 minutes. Sometimes, kasi I only use this as a measure for target TP or plotting stop loss levels. May iba pa ba itong gamit? Can rejected week become a range week or vice versa? Okay, that was very nice na may nagtanong sa atin. What are rejection weeks and range weeks? So, first, didiscuss natin ano ba si rejection week? What's the meaning of this? So let's go into the charts. Punta natin yung ano pa yung mas daily tayo sa daily. So let's go to the daily. Sa daily or sa H4. Let's go to the H4. H4. H and H4 candle. Dito tayo maghanap sa may mga resistance. Kasi all-time high, all-time si gold dyan eh. So medyo ano eh. Medyo pangit tayo dyan sa rejection weeks dyan. Kasi bullish trend yan. Okay, let's go to some of the candles. Ito. Maganda. It will best explain what a rejection week is. Okay, so the criteria na para ma-identify or makuha mo siya as a rejection week is you should have first a resistance na level. So here, we have a resistance. Makikita natin dyan. We have a resistance. Okay, kailangan may resistance yan. So these candles will act as a resistance. Kita natin. May resistance ka dyan. Diba? So safe to say, this level is a resistance on the level. So you have high, meron kang high dito, meron kang high, meron kang lower high. Diba? Ito yung lower high. Okay? Meron kang lower high dyan. Okay? Kita natin. Now, a rejection week, no, yung bearish rejection, since we have a resistance here, eto, yung candle na to, this is the candle na in particular natin. Itong candle na to. Ayan. So, this candle, mayroon siyang wick na mahaba. Diba? Ayan yung wick niya. Ito yung wick. So, this wick na pataas, tapos nag-close siya na bearish. Yan yung tatawag nating rejection wick. Okay? Ni-reject niya yung prices sa taas. Okay? Rejection wick. So, you have the resistance here. Binasag niya si resistance, pero nag-close siya below the resistance. And then, yung candle formation niya, meron siyang body dito, and meron siyang wick sa taas. So, bearish candle na may wick pataas, rejection wick. Okay? Yan yung rejection wick. Okay, ulitin ko. So, the criteria should be, meron kang resistance. You have a significant resistance level here. Price tried to push above that resistance, pero nag-close siya way below the resistance, and the candle na na-form is merong mahabang wick, bearish na may mahabang wick, that is a rejection wick. Okay, rejection wick. So let's try to see yung bullish naman na candle. Okay, sa bullish naman tayo. So this one, kita natin meron tayong support level here. Okay natin. Support. Okay. If you identify a support, support level, and the candle in particular na natin is itong candle na yan. Okay? So, ito naman is the rejection from the support. 'no? So, 'pag sinabi nating support, meron kang support na level diyan. So, any prices in the breakdown of support, magbe-break siya. Now, this candle, kita natin meron kang support dito, then ay meron kang bearish diyan. And then this candle in particular tried to push the price pababa hanggang dito. Okay? The support is 3362, pinush niya hanggang 3350. But umangat. Dito nag-open, dito pa siya nag-close. Okay? So this week, etong week na to is a rejection week. Nakuha. So price tried to move downwards pero nag-close siya above. So meaning nun, ni-reject niya yung prices dito sa baba at inangat niya. So that is a rejection week. So tatandaan lang natin, rejection weeks are kung ang iyong direction is pababa, pataas like this, pataas. So you created a wick sa baba na mahaba and then closed ang candle dun sa taas. This wick will be considered as a rejection wick. So kung dun naman sa bearish, ganito yan. So kung sa bearish naman tayo, price will try to move pataas but it is rejected kaya nag-close siya pababa. Okay? So pag sinabi natin na rejection of prices above, you expect a bearish candle with a long wick sa taas. Okay, long wick sa taas. So try natin drawing natin. So sample, this is a bullish na candle. Diba? Bullish candle. Kaya bullish. So, pag si bullish candle, merong mahabang wick sa baba, yan ay rejection wick. Now, let's go to a bearish candle. Pag si bearish candle, may mahabang wick sa taas, that is a rejection wick. Okay? Rejection wick. Ulitin natin. Yan. Meron siyang wick sa taas. That is a rejection wick. So, mas solid ang rejection wicks kapag itong mga candles na to na-perform doon sa resistance or sa support. So, if you are, pag meron kang rejection wick na green candle, it should form near a support. Ito yung support, ito yung sinusupport na price, nag-pierce bumalik, that is a rejection wick. Pag dito naman sa bearish, so kailangan may resistance ka. Okay, resistance level. Price tried to push above the resistance but rejected. Bumalik, nag-close below the resistance. So that's a rejection wick. So ganyan yung anatomy ng mga rejection wicks. Okay, I hope na clear na yung rejection wicks kung paano siya na-perform. Okay? Let's get back to the question. So, at least nasagot na siguro yun, no? Range rejection wicks. Okay, now let's go to the range wicks naman. Range wicks naman tayo. Okay, now let's go to the range wick. So, yung range wick naman is kabaliktaran naman dun sa rejection wick. So, range wicks will form. So, sample dito tayo sa bearish na range wick. So, identify a support. So, kung meron kang support level dyan, so it is a support here, di ba? So, meron tayong support dyan. So, the particular candle na titingnan natin is here. Etong candle na yan. Diba? So, kung di pa nabubuo yan, is this, like this. Ayan, ganito yung forma niyan. So, you have a support here. So, it formed a mini SGC, parang SGC na yan. Now, yung candle na to, binaba yung price, pero umangat, dito siya nag-close. Below the support. Okay? Below the support. Meaning nun, may range ka. Etong prices na to is your range. This is not a rejection. It is a range. So, kaya niyang ibaba hanggang dyan. Nag-correct lang siya. And then maybe, just maybe, or most of the time, i-test ulit yung um, levels na 'to, test ulit 'yan, levels na 'yan, okay? So, it is tested, eto yung levels na 'yan. Test yung range week na 'yan. So, that is a range week, okay? Ulitin ko, support, you have a candle na ganito, you have a candle, bearish candle na may mahabang wick pababa, and then nag-close pataas pero hindi siya naging bullish, bearish pa rin siya. This week is a range week. So there's a high probability na ang mga susunod na mga candles noon will get that range. Okay? Kasi nag-close ka na below the support. Okay? Range weeks. Yun yung range week na bearish. Then let's go to the bullish na range week. So let's go to the bullish naman. So sa bullish naman, you identify a resistance like this one. Try to pierce the resistance. May wick dito. Yan, meron kang wick candle nito. Meron kang wick dyan. So, makita na natin meron siyang rejection wick din. Meron kang range wick dito. So, napaka-solid nito. So, this is your resistance. This is the candle. Try to push up. Okay, try to go down yung prices. Rejected. So, rejection wick yan. And then we have a a range wick here. So, bullish na may range. So, eventually, most of the time, meron kang prices na will raid or will test this range. Okay, yun. Resistance, break the resistance, form a long wick, but close still bullish. So, there's a high probability na iti-test pa rin yung range na yan. So, that is the range wick ng bullish. So, here. So, kung i-drawing natin siya, drawing natin. So, if you have a range wick na bullish, ganyan. First, you should have a resistance. So, meron kang resistance level. And then, ma-pierce mo siya or you close above that resistance. And then, meron kang wick na mahaba sa taas. Okay? That is a range wick. Okay? Range wick mo yan. Okay? Pag bearish naman is ganito. So, you have a bearish candle na binasag yung resistance. Then, you created a wick na pababa. So, that is a range wick. Range pababa, range pataas. Resistance, support. Okay, meron kang support dito, binasag niya. May prices doon. Ito, nag-close siya, bearish pa rin. That's a range wick. Okay? So, be very careful kasi, example, ito yung support. Akala mo rejection siya kasi inangat. Pero close siya as bearish and then closed below the support. So, that is a range wick. Okay? Magiging rejection lang yan pag ito ay green. 'Di ba, kabaliktaran. I hope na clear siya. So, hindi clear yung rejection wick or range wick, ulitin niyo na lang yung ulitin niyo na lang dun sa start na ng video. Okay? So, last, ulitin ko ulit yung range wick. Ito yung resistance. Okay? Resistance mo 'to. The price tried to break the resistance. Nag-create ng wick pataas pero nag-close siya dito. But still above the resistance or just at the resistance. Range wick ang matatawag natin sa wick na ginawa niya. So there's a high probability na the following candles will test this range. Okay? Kasi hindi siya price rejections. Range siya. Okay? Next, Kung dito tayo sa bearish, you have a support here, support. Tried to break that support, binalik sa taas, but closed below the support or just at the support. The wick na na-create dyan is a range wick. So there's a high probability that the following candles will test this wick here. Now, iti-test yung prices dyan sa wick na yan. So I hope na clear na yung range wicks and rejection wicks. Okay? So here, let's go to the question. Sometimes I only use this as a measure for target TP. Yes, you can use it as a target for TP or plotting stop loss levels. Yes, maybe. Just take into consideration the volatility range for that certain session. May iba ba itong gamit? Can a rejected wick become a range wick? Okay. So it will not become a range wick yung rejected wick. Kasi yung criteria, yan nga, nasabi ko na kanina, na yung criteria ng isang rejection wick at saka range wick. Okay? Baka may makita ka na ano, na candle na ganito. Sample, ganyan. Ito yung body. Green candle. So, tingnan natin nandyan siya. But it closed below. Ayan. Ito yung resistance. Ayan. Tapos may wick dyan. Ganyan. So, ito yung resistance. Ganyan. So, in a criteria, pwede siyang maging range wick. Pero, be careful kasi hindi siya nag-close above the resistance. So, 50-50 ang chance mo na 50-50 ang chance mo na range wick 'yan. Eh baka ano 'yan, um, false breakout, mga gano'n. So, hindi ko din siya matawag na rejection wick kasi hindi naman ano, hindi naman tawag nito, hindi naman bearish yung candle. Bullish kasi yung candle, eh. O kung bearish 'to, puwede siyang tawaging rejection. I-bullish siya kaso lang na short 'no, hindi siya nag-close above the resistance or just near the resistance, hindi siya nag-close dun. So, there's a low probability or 50-50 na probability na ite-test niya yung wick na 'to. So, hindi ko siya matatawag na range wick din fully. So, let's go into the charts kung may makita tayo. Yeah, here. Oo, saan na yun? Ito. Ayan, ayan. Kaso maliit lang yan. Yung mahabang wick ang ano natin. Mahabang wick na nag-close below the resistance. Pero ayan. Ito. Oh, ayan. So this is the resistance, 'di ba? Ito yung resistance. Ayan, resistance 'yan. Okay? So the candle particular na titingnan natin is here. Itong wick na 'to, 'di ba? So, kung lalakihan natin, ganyan. Ito yung resistance. Ito yung candle na in particular natin. Ayan. So, it may look like a range wick, pero hindi yan range wick. Diba? Ito. So, this is the resistance. Hindi pa siya nagko-close above the resistance. Diba? Ito, hindi nag-close above the resistance. Ito, nasa baba. Okay? So, muntik na siyang maging rejection wick. Diba? So, ito yung resistance. Price try to move up but closed here. Pero bullish siya. Bullish. Okay? So, you can see para siyang range wick sa taas kasi nag-pierce yung resistance. Pero hindi kasi nag-close siya below the resistance. Hindi din siya rejection wick kasi hindi naman siya bearish. Pero kung bearish yan, rejection wick, it will be followed by a downward move. Pero ito, 50-50 ka na angat. Kaya the following candle, 50-50 din siyang umangat. 'di ba? Nakita natin 50-50 din siyang umangat. Kasi hindi niya ma-follow 'tong range na 'to since this resistance is not broken. So, meaning nun malakas yung resistance na 'to. Hindi siya matatawag nating range wick dahil din yung closing price niya hindi malapit sa resistance. So, nakuha natin. I hope it I hope na clear 'yun. So, gano'n 'yun. So, hindi yung sa last question, na can a rejected week become a range week or vice versa? Hindi. So, iba yung criteria ng range week and iba rin yung criteria ng rejection week. So, kung ito, this is not a rejection week, this is not a range week as well. Okay? So, ang interpretation lang nito is that hindi niya inabot and you have a strong resistance here. So, there's a low probability na naaangat siya and then we have no certainty na bababa din siya. Okay? So, avoid trading sa mga formation na ganito. Avoid ka na lang sa mga ganyan. Yung hindi clear yung criteria na natin for rejection or range weeks. Okay? So, I guess yung okay, wala na ba? Yun lang. So, for this video, ito lang muna. No, na mahaba na kasi. So, next video naman yung buy above levels and sell below levels. So, I hope may natutunan kayo dito sa video na to. Medyo mahaba na siya, no? Na 20 minutes na. So, I seldom make videos na lagpas ng mga 20, 30 kasi alam naman natin, no, kailangan natin simplehan yung explanation. So, I hope na naging clear for the rejection and in the range weeks. So, next video, yung naman, buy above levels and sell below levels.